Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Insurance Product Innovation Award.
Right. Before we go any further, please allow me to catch up with the section of the program. It is before 5 p.m. and protocol allows that we have the singing of the national anthem. We have our guest of honor in our midst, and I'm going to request my colleagues from Fenon to set us up for the singing of the national anthem. Our guest of honor is here, and to officially welcome him here and also to officially kickstart this event. What we had was speeches from partners, but now we would like to officially start the event. Please, let's all rise for the singing of the anthems. Thank you.
Oh, Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay our future in thy hand. United, free, for liberty, together we'll always stand.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. The guest of honor, Honorable Minister, you're most welcome. And what we have been experiencing here earlier on today and also during the course of the week is a celebration of what the regulator and all stakeholders call the Insurance Week. Celebrated countrywide, shared on very many media houses and also in various circles. So what we have today is the icing on the cake. It's more like the grand, for lack of a better expression, it's the grand finale. And as part of the grand finale, we're celebrating the Insurance Innovation Awards 2021, not 2022, because 2022, we don't know who's innovating yet, but we know at least for sure 2021. So to give you a bit of a feel and an understanding of what has been happening, we're going to have a short video that's going to play on the screen But before we play the video, please allow me to invite the very last stakeholder who was supposed to speak, and then I had to adjust the program a little bit. A representative from Hedge, one of our partners. A representative from Hedge.
Distinguished guests, guest of honor. It is this happens once in a lifetime where you're the only one to speak after the chief guest. So I will take a very keen interest in that. My name is Frank Fayo. I'm the CEO of Hedge Group. Hedge is the parent company for Hedge Marketing. If you see how nice the logo looks like, that's the company that was in charge of the refresh of the brand. We've worked with the insurance industry for the last about 7 years. And I think 5-6 years ago, we used to say digital is the future for all products and all that. But I think we come in at the time when digital is the present. And for us, having been behind some of the leading brands in the industry, and now, partnering with the regulator themselves, we are so blessed to be here. And I think as a company, we are committed to really working closely with all the other partners in trying to make sure that insurance service delivery is as easy, as edible, as loved, as lovable as it can be. So for this year, thank you very much, IRA, for inviting us to be a part of this. Most importantly, enjoy the day. Thank you.
IRA's mandate is embedded in the Insurance Act, which gives us the powers to regulate, supervise, and oversee the insurance business in Uganda. It is important to note that innovation has been talked of as really ways of coming up with products or solutions which address the needs of the society or the needs of the times. So we felt it important as the insurance regulator that we must encourage the insurance players to participate in innovation. And the only way we could think of quickly is to have the annual insurance awards.
Pleased to say that innovation journey in the insurance industry has started. This is going to be an annual event so as to recognize the outstanding innovators every year.
Innovations Award, in fact, the inaugural one was called the Insurance Innovations Award. That was held in 2020. The very first of its kind that was implemented by IRA. And I think it was a very good initiative and it should continue because it awarded innovations within the insurance sector. For us as the banking sector, we are involved in bank assurance services. That's how we come in. And yes, calls were sent out by IRA to we have about 20 banks, 20 UBA member banks who are actually authorized by IRA. So calls were sent out to all the 20. And in terms of the responses, they got the responses from some of the member banks, and we actually had 2 of them. That's Diamond Trust Bank and Housing Finance Bank that were awarded under the category of most innovative bank assurance agent at that time.
This year's Insurance Innovation Awards is basically trying to explore what has been done at the back of the disruptions caused by the pandemic. Because, 2 years down the road, the economy was almost shut down. But surprisingly, for insurance, we continued to grow at a positive rate, though low, but at least 9%, 10% over those very disruptive years. So we want people to come and showcase what is it that they have done differently at the back of this disruption. What lessons can we learn? What value proposition is there for the public? Because we also want to use this as a forum to tell the public that what they used to know about the insurance sector has since changed. That it is now possible to buy insurance at your convenience. That it's now possible to engage an insurer and they design a product according to your specifications. So amid this COVID-19, we want to see how has the sector adapted, but beyond adoption, how has the sector transformed? And how does this adoption and transformation address the needs of the people, both in terms of the solutions that are available, but also in terms of the ease and convenience with which the public can access these solutions?
We are in a transformative age whereby, everything is really changing in terms of innovation. Innovation is catching up. And what I can say is that the tastes and preferences of our customers have to match up with what we offer them. We cannot afford to be as conservative as we were then in terms of our distribution of our products, our product setup, and the way we service our clients as well. And innovation is coming at the wake of the global pandemic of COVID-19. We all realized that there was we all experienced a lockdown for the first time in our lifetimes. I don't envision anybody in this generation to have seen a lockdown of the magnitude that we had in the last 2 years. But it necessitates that with such, a pandemic and such a catastrophe, we need to see that we do things differently.
The applications for any of these awards are open to all insurers, health membership organizations, brokers and agents who are eligible to compete either individually or in a partnership.
So I would say that Adroit Consult International is a multi-sectoral consulting firm that has been operating in Uganda since 2007, and we provided a number of services even to agencies and companies in East Africa and Africa as a whole. So our role in this year's Product Innovation Awards, Adroit Consult was mainly a facilitator of the process. We supported IRA to walk through this journey to identify the most innovative insurance products in Uganda as of 2021. As facilitators of the process, we ensured fairness by, 1, we had a panel of judges that helped to select the best 3 winners for each of the award categories. Secondly, we also required all the insurance applicants to fill in a code of conflict of interest and declare any conflicts of interest that were there. And then thirdly, we also had a 3-fold selection process. So from one stage, the applications moved into another and we finally selected the winners.
On behalf of IRA, we as the consultant are available and ready to provide any necessary clarifications during this application period, which ends on the 21st of February 2022. We therefore call upon all eligible parties to submit their applications in time and allow us uplift Uganda's insurance sector together.
I think it's really a good initiative because it gives an opportunity to share knowledge, to share innovations that are happening. We're in the business of trying to grow insurance uptake. And there's so much that can be done, and there's so much that can be showed to different stakeholders, how banks are embracing the bank assurance product since it was actually introduced on the market. It's a significant change that has come to the financial services sector. And I think giving an award or rewarding people or recognizing people for a service that they have done is good in its way, in that it makes people become more creative even. It makes them want to do a lot more. But it also raises awareness among the general public about the service that's on the market that they need to be aware of, that they need to be using.
Yes, I do want to encourage our members to participate in these awards because, first of all, we are trying to grow this industry, and as insurance brokers, we have a very big role we play in the insurance industry. So our members participating in these awards helps us improve on the quality of services that we provide to our clients. As you know, our market share is about 30%, and we need to grow this market share. So having very innovative products is very key in growing this market share. So I encourage all insurance brokers to participate in these awards.
We encourage all industry players to take part in the 2021 Insurance Product Innovation Awards because this is a good platform for them to showcase the different innovations they've had throughout the year. And by them participating in these awards, they will show the public, their clients, that we've not been sleeping throughout the year, but we've been cooking. We've been busy in the kitchen cooking and preparing stuff for you, stuff that is going to help you ease access to insurance services. We want to serve you better. We want to provide the best products that are going to serve you better and to ensure that you access these services in the most convenient way and affordably. And we know that with technology, there is no other way you can offer a solution affordably than technology. Secondly, we want, as IRA, we want to recognize and reward their efforts because we recognize that they have put in a lot here to come up with the different solutions and practices or processes that have been working on throughout the year. So we want to recognize these efforts to reward them so that we can motivate them to even do more because we still want more. Yeah, what they have done is not enough. We want more because the consumer needs more. Yeah, so this is why we want to recognize what they have done so far, reward the best innovative ideas that they have on the market so that we can even encourage those ones who haven't yet adopted to also come on board.
The basic reason we want our agents to take part is we know this is one of the ways where an agent can have self-empowerment because it has skilling. It's like skilling. It will enable one person to sit down and think. And people have been having ideas. Agents have been having ideas, but they're not putting them together. For example, I can see some of the questions they have to answer in the questionnaire. How the methods you have been using to sell, how those methods have improved your sales, how they have improved or increased on your premium, how they have ranked you in your organization, how the skills you're using, whatever you're doing to sell, how has that impacted on yourself, on your organization, but it has not been profiled. So the Innovation Awards will help people, all our agents, to start profiling whatever skills they have. And in the long run, we are going, I'm looking at a group of consulting or consultant agents.
Innovation to our sector is very, very key. We need to match up. We are known to be a conservative lot in terms of the way we do business, but with the changing demographics, the changing dynamics, the needs and preferences of our clients, we have to match up and actually innovate. So we are going to see quite a lot of innovation that has been initiated by our members in terms of product distribution, nature of products, and the like. So I want to encourage all the members to participate in this innovation, and rest assured, as the Uganda Insurance Association, we are a group of respectable ladies and gentlemen who will support this to the fullest, and may the best company win.
I just want to thank all the participants in the 2021 Insurance Awards. And I want to say that 2022 Insurance Awards, we shall have many more things which will be in the awards. I want to say the intentions of creating the awards ceremony is to improve our services to the insuring public, and I'm sure I have gotten commitment from all the insurance players that that will be registered. I thank you and will remain available to serve the public better.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you got all the information that you need. If there were any questions there, we'll answer them in the course of the conversation that is happening already online. Ladies and gentlemen, please warmly welcome Adroit Consult. Adroit Consult, ladies and gentlemen.
All protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the Insurance Innovation Awards of 2021. I would like to request for the pointer. My name is Amia Poni Deborah, and I'm a consultant with Adroit Consult International. And today I will present to you the processes that led to today, how we worked together with IRA to ensure that today is a success that it's going to be. So a brief about Adroit Consult International. We are a multi-sectoral consulting firm. We've worked with a number of NGOs, agencies, the government, private sector, both in Uganda and East Africa as a whole. And IRA procured our services to provide support during the process to identify some of the best innovations in Uganda as of the year 2021. So as Adroit Consult International, we are humbled and we are very blessed to have been part of this process and to also be presenting to you today, ladies and gentlemen. So first I'll run through the categories of today's awards. One is the most innovative insurance product live, most innovative insurance product non-live. We have the most innovative insurance broker award, most innovative bank assurance agent award, and then the most innovative insurance agent award, and the judges special award. So what brings us today to this stage is to share with you the methodology. How did Adroit Consult International work together with IRA to ensure that we select some of the best innovations in Uganda as of the year 2021? So as you can see on the screen, on the slides, we have presented it in A, B, C, and D, where A was the first process where we developed objective criteria and rating scales, a scoring matrix, and also the application documents. We recognize that we cannot select a winner without having parameters to at least check and find out if they are the best. On B, we had a call for applications. We had awareness creation, and we also conducted follow-up. C, we had the application period and the period of clarification. And then D is the evaluation, selection, and finally the submission of results that will happen today. So as we move on to A, how did we develop the objective criteria and the rating scale? So ladies and gentlemen, on the slides before you are the key criteria that we looked at. Of course, for each of these key criteria, there were parameters that we looked at that you have already seen in the video that was played. We looked at customer centricity of the innovation. We looked at originality. We also looked at utilization of technology. As we know, technology is the future of the world. We looked at potential to increase scale. And of course, how the innovation has aided business growth, especially in the insurance industry today. So when we move on to B, after developing the application criteria, how then did we let the different insurance players apply? IRA shared the communication package through their email to the different insurance players in the industry. And they did not stop at that. A press conference was also spearheaded and was organized at the IRA former offices, and the different insurance players were invited as well as the media. We went further to share the information online on the official IRA website and on social media platforms such as WhatsApp and Twitter. During the application period, Adroit Consult International took a step ahead to make phone calls to each and every insurance player that was communicated to ensure that they received the different packages.
When we go to C, which is the period of application and clarification, the application period was officially opened on the 18th of February 2022 and closed on the 21st of February 2022. However, we took an effort in consultation with IRA to extend the deadline further to the 25th of February 2022 to provide ample time for the different insurance players to apply. It's key to note, ladies and gentlemen, that the awards are based on participation, and only the applications submitted were evaluated to choose the winners. So finally, the most important step of all is the evaluation, selection, and submission of results. Adroit Consult International, in consultation with IRA, took a 3-step process, as you can see on the slides above. The first step was the shortlisting process. So when we received the applications, we scored each and every one of them, still using the same criteria that I had earlier displayed. And it's still important to note that only the innovations that were submitted during the application stage were scored. So when we used the different criteria matrix and scored based on the documents and evidence that was submitted, we had a short list of the different players who then moved on to stage 2 of our evaluation process. Now, when it came to stage 2, as you can see on the first image, we had an interview. We called all the different players that made it to the short list to come so that we can appreciate their different innovations, so that they can explain to us how it works, how they came up with the idea, how they plan to increase scale. The interviews took place in Tinda at Eureka Place Hotel. So the interviews produced different results, which we prepared into our report and went further to have a 3rd stage so that our process is solid proof. We called upon our panel of judges, and the panel was carefully selected to ensure that the process was fair and objective. Our panel of judges includes experts from different sectors, and they sat down, as you can see in the next image on the lower right corner. They sat down and went through the results, ran through our decisions, and they made approvals and recommendations. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to quickly run through our panel of judges, then invite one of the representatives of the judges to come and give you a little brief. We had representatives from audit and finance, who is Mrs. Rose Ndimulaba Chikoli, and she is a financial specialist with over 13 years experience in the field. We also had an insurance expert, who is Mr. Kananura Christopher, with over 31 years of experience in the insurance sector. We had a people development expert who is a certified transformative coach and with the Coach Masters Academy, and she is Mrs. Joy Mirembe Abola. And then finally, we had a representative from legal, Mr. Samuel Ojiambo, who is a lawyer and advocate of the High Court of Uganda. So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to the end of our presentation, and at this point, I would like to call upon a representative from among the judges, that is Mrs. Joy Mirembe Abola, to give us a brief speech about the process. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All protocol observed. It was very exciting, very inciting to be part of this process. We didn't go too much back and forth because the consultant, as you have seen, had taken quite a significant time to work through the entire process. We felt they had done a really good job. So ours really were to give some recommendations and some changes in some areas. There is the Special Judges Award, which was particularly ours to make a choice. I, together with those distinguished ladies and gentlemen, debated it. At the end of it all, our choice in the midst of the many things that were coming through was based on a debate of two things. We looked at performance, we looked at excellence, we looked at involvement, we looked at being incredible. And based on that, we made our choice. We'll be very excited when it is announced. Thank you very much.
We shall now hand over the results officially to our representative from IRA.
All protocols up. It's a pleasure to be here. Financial Sector Department in Uganda is very proud to be associated with the Innovation Awards. We've come a very long way with IRA. I must say that IRA is one of the most progressive regulators in this country. 3 or 4 years ago, when we started the journey of trying to nudge the regulators to become more innovative, to adopt technology, to begin associating with technology, because we realized that the economy and the markets were changing. We received a very warm welcome and acceptance from IRA. No wonder that they were the first regulator to actually issue regulatory sandbox guidelines. For a very long time, we had been trying to nudge regulators to begin to walk that journey of innovation, and most of them were on the fences. And until IRA took that big step, we also saw other regulators beginning to take that journey. So we want to applaud IRA for always taking the lead in driving innovation in this country.
Thank you very much. And of course, not forgetting the CEO, Alhaji Kadunavi Ibrahim Luvega, who is at the helm of it. Thank you so much, sir, for, I don't have to repeat what he said. It is very, very clear. And yes, let us celebrate our participants, give them a certificate to show that we were paying attention. We were paying attention, we took notes, and in no particular order, please allow me to invite from Centenary Bank. Out of our 18, let me start with Centenary Bank. Second recipient is Diamond Trust Bank. Diamond Trust Bank representative, please come forward. Yes, again, we'll follow the same procedure. please allow me to invite our CEO, who is going to give us a very brief speech as he introduces his awards. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard already how he's championed and led a team in innovation in a sector that was, well, not so much considered to be innovative, but now it has spilled over into other sectors. And for that reason, I'd like to warmly welcome and salute the CEO, Alhaji Kadunabi Ibrahim Lubega. Let's put our hands together. We are live on NBS television. We're live on all the streaming channels on the IRA platforms.
Honorable Amos Rugorovi, representing Minister of State for Finance in charge of planning, representing Honorable Minister of Finance, Honorable Matia Kasaija, Chairman, Board of IRA, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and privilege to pretend over an industry like the insurance industry in Uganda. I say so, Honorable Minister, because I know there is an industry you can pretend, and it gives you courage to do more. The insurance industry in Uganda has exhibited that when you lead them, you cannot get tired. And I am not tired also. I want to thank our partners for the Innovations Award 2021, and we look forward to receiving those who will be recognized. Indeed, Honorable Minister, this award was organized by the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, partnering with the Uganda Retirement Benefits Regulatory Authority, Uganda Insurers Association, the Insurance Brokers Association, the Insurance Training College, the Uganda Bankers Association, Hedge Digital Marketing Agency, and indeed, you had FSD, Financial Sector Deepening Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you, Honorable Minister, for always getting time to be with us. And as the insurance industry, we are proud of the leadership at the Ministry of Finance because you move with us. Thank you very much. Today climaxes a week where we have had various activities. And this week, codenamed Insurance Week, started on Monday, the 7th March, 2022. A series of activities have been undertaken during the week, including awareness creation through different media platforms and a medical camp, which was organized at the railway grounds, where different people were tested for various diseases, HIV, hepatitis B, blood sugar levels, among others. We also provided vaccination for hepatitis B and over 600 people have benefited from our camp. We want to thank those who participated by making it possible and we partnered with. Honorable Minister, COVID-19 came with not only challenges, but also opportunities. And indeed, we have seen tremendous changes in the operational models of our companies in a bid to fit within the realities of the times. This year's theme is innovation amidst turbulence. And these awards are the second Honorable Minister of this kind. You may need to note, Honorable Minister and members, that we started the awards in 2020, and those ones we held them in 2020. However, the industry requested that they would need a full calendar year, January to December, to do the innovation, and thereafter they now start competing. As a result, we have changed that we shall complete the year and carry out the awards in the subsequent year. Many innovations, Honorable Minister, have been witnessed in the insurance space. For example, marine and motor third-party payment platforms have been put in place, where a digital platform was developed to make life easy for the importers and indeed the people who consume motor third party. We identified the following categories for awards: the most innovative insurance product for life companies, the most innovative insurance product, non-life, the most innovative insurance broker award, the most innovative insurance agent award, the most innovative bank assurance agent award, and the judge's special award. As a regulator, we are passionate about promoting innovation, and we have the regulatory sandbox guidelines which allow all companies to innovate freely. They test their innovation and they launch the products as in a stimulated environment which mirrors the market. I take this opportunity, Honorable Minister, to thank the consultant, Adroit International, who did a thorough job according to the reports and what I witnessed. We thank you very much, Adroit, for the job well done. May I, Honorable Minister, end my remarks with a quotation of Arthur Clarke, who is an English futuristic and investor and undersea explorer. He said, open of quotes, "The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible." Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage all insurance players in Uganda in the year 2022 to go beyond the possible, and they will do much better innovation in 2022. We wish you all the best, and may the best company which innovated in 2021 take the day. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Well, we are going to start with the Agents Awards, and to present the award, I'm going to invite someone from Hedge. But before we go there,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Insurance Product Innovation Award, a purpose-driven initiative by the Insurance Regulatory Authority that is committed to developing and professionalizing innovations in the insurance sector in Uganda. Tonight is aimed at motivating, facilitating and promoting sector innovation and development through recognizing players that stand out. And the theme for this year's award is Innovation Amidst Turbulence. Category 1, Most Innovative Insurance Product, Life. And the nominees are Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited for Prudential's telemedicine offer, ICEA Lion Life Assurance Company Limited for Investor Plus, Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited for Pru Investor Plus.
That briefcase again that had all the codes, please come forward. I'm going to invite the DMD to come and oversee. As we open, previously we said the envelope, but now we have the briefcase. Do we know those codes? By the way, this briefcase has nothing to do with Russia. Absolutely. There we go. Aha. Please. There's the envelope there for the first category, which is most innovative insurance agent. If there's a cameraman that wants to zoom in, now is your opportunity. Opportune moment for you. And the winner is envelope in envelope. Okay. The verification process, eh? Okay. Here we go, please. All right. Right. After consulting with Adroit Consult, I have been told that they would like to salute everybody who has participated. So we have a first runners-up. And in the category of most innovative insurance agent, the first runner-up is Lydia Msimire, an agent of UAP Old Mutual for the digital marketing element there. Congratulations, Lydia. Please come and collect. And this is what we're going to do. This is for photo ops, but we're going to have your award delivered. Since we're going to have dinner, it will be delivered to your table. But you can come, let's have a photo. We agreed photography on this side, so we'll receive from this end. Photography this side, thank you. Photography this side, thank you. Proceed. Congratulations. Thank you. And the winner in this category, most innovative insurance agent. Most innovative insurance agent. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Mugisha Tony, an agent of Prudential Assurance for the Smart Money Knowledge Series. Congratulations. You are the overall winner in this category of most innovative insurance agent. Please take your position over there. I'm going to invite someone from Hedge, a A representative from Hedge, yes, to come and do the honors. Photography on this side. If I wasn't managing time, I would have given you a winner's moment. But if you have 1 second, if one word or two, something under 20 seconds, I will allow you to say. All right, as he's posing for his photo there. 20 seconds for being the winner. Just very briefly. Very briefly.
Wow. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor. I think first and foremost, I want to thank IRA for giving me this opportunity. Myself, I'm new to the business. I'm learning a lot. I hope I continue to innovate. And I want to thank so much Prudential for giving me this opportunity and my very many other agents. I think this is the beginning for us. Good morning, Prudential.
Well, thank you very much and congratulations. Your award would be delivered at your table, rather. Okay, we're moving on to the next category. Maso Kulutimbe, one more time. The Brokers Award, I believe it is.
Category 3, Most Innovative Insurance Broker Award. And the nominees are Legacy Insurance Services Limited for Insurance Premium Finance Loan, Kenbright Insurance Brokers of Uganda Limited for the Vehicle Platform, Minute Limited for Minute Employee Assistance Program, Liaison Group Uganda Limited for Tour Operators Liability Policy, TOR.
Let's have a representative from ITC. Representative from ITC to hand over the award and the envelopes. Okay. First runners up for Most Innovative Insurance Broker, Minute Limited for Minute Employee Assistance Program.
London.
Congratulations.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my. Wise man said, follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find a piece of advice. If you hit your enemies, enemies shine. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. 'Cause you can never kill my.
Congratulations, Minute. Right. Yeah, one photo for the Fortune magazine. One for the front page of the Daily Monitor. And another one for Facebook. Okay. Right. And the winner in this category, Most Innovative Insurance Broker, is Kenbright Insurance Brokers Uganda for the Vehicle Platform. Congratulations, Kenbright Insurance Brokers of Uganda. And to present the award, of course, we still have ITC. There we go. Our photos on the right-hand side, my right-hand side, your left-hand side. Congratulations.
African music for the party.
Kenbright Insurance.
Break your body, I want to see.
All right. Thank you very much, ITC. And if you want to take any more photos, please feel free to utilize any space at this venue. Okay, we're going to the next category, which is the Bank Assurance Award. And to present this award, a representative from UBRA. As the representative gets here, Masoko Timbe.
Category 5, Most Innovative Bank Assurance Agent Award, and the nominees are Diamond Trust Bank Uganda Limited, DTB, for innovation to penetrate insurance in Uganda. Housing Finance Bank for group life insurance on Pearl banking account. Stanbic Bank for Ministry of Health Insurance proposition. Centenary Bank for U-Insure Bank Assurance.
Representative from UBRA, please take your position as we receive the envelope. Envelopes, please. Thank you. Position of first runner-up. Most Innovative Bank Assurance Agent, Housing Finance Bank for Group Life Insurance on Pearl banking account. Now, I am reading from the result here, and it looks like we have a joint first runner-up. So, in the same way, I'd like also to invite Stanbic Bank for Ministry of Health Insurance proposition. This number 2 position is jointly shared by Housing Finance Bank and Stanbic Bank. Please come. Each one of you will receive something. For photo ops, one at a time. For the photo ops, one at a time. In the order you read, Housing Finance. Housing Finance Bank for Group Life Insurance. For the sake of photo ops, as we pose for the photos, photo ops. Thank you. We're coming back to you. We're coming to your table, Housing Finance. We're coming back to your table. Yes. We're going to deliver the award to your table. Thank you. And for photo ops, please. Stanbic. Oh, Stanbic is there. Yes. Okay. We're going to have it delivered to your table. Yes, they are labeled, so we're being very mindful. But for photo ops, please. Thank you. Most Innovative Bank Assurance Agent. Because it was a joint award, I wanted the photo ops to be jointly done. So we have the winners in one photo. However, we'll still proceed. We'll still, in the interest of time, we'll still proceed. Congratulations, Stan Big Bang. Like I said, your award will be delivered to your table. But for the photo ops, because I'm very sure you need a photo for this moment, so let's have a photo op moment. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Right, and the winner is this a secret? Okay. Okay, moving on. Moving on to the next category, which is the Life Insurance Award.
Category 1, Most Innovative Insurance Product, Life. And the nominees are Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited for Prudential's telemedicine offer. ICEA Lion Life Assurance Company Limited for Investor Plus. Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited for Pru Investor Plus.
Double checking. Okay, this Life Assurance Award, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be awarded by the CEO himself. And I'm going to kindly request that he presides over this.
Two seconds, everything done bust, oh. The kind of love I get for you, now mad am I too cost, oh. She asked me waiting I love for life, I said waiting no go touch us, oh. Every day, nigga see my mama smile, that make me the bump us, oh. Ooh, yeah. Color pico, color pico, one B, take a color pico, color pico, one B, take a color pico, color pico, jammy, take a color pico.
Okay. This category we have 3. We have a second runner-up, first runner-up, and the winner. And the most innovative insurance product, Life. The second runner-up is Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited for Prudential telemedicine offer.
You know what they always say, if you want good music, come straight to Africa, Kampala, Uganda. We've got some eargasm for you, courtesy of a Big Nash Panda production. My name is Miss Didon. Joe Sachs, talk to me, baby. Let them know. Escona, Escona,
Runner-up. Congratulations, Prudential. And now the first runners-up. The first runner-up in the category of most innovative insurance product, life, ICEA Lion Assurance Company Limited for Investor Plus. Lion Assurance Company, Investor Plus Life. Congratulations. Congratulations once again. And last but not least, the winner in this category of most innovative insurance product, that's product life. The winner in this category is Prudential Assurance Uganda Limited for Pro Investor Plus products. Pro Investor Plus products. Congratulations, Prudential.
Up my money, no time for your shit. Money kulakbo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting. Me no fighting.
Congratulations, Prudential.
From bungalow out there. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me. Me no
The
fighting.
same way also. Oh, just one more photo.
It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem.
Congratulations for winning the Life Insurance Award.
Don't have your time now.
Product is life. The same way I'd also like to thank the CEO for presiding over that part of the award ceremony. Okay. It's okay, okay. Like the song says, it's okay. To hand over the next category, I'm going to invite the board chairman. And the category we're going for is 9 Life Insurance Award. And the nominees are
Category 2, Most Innovative Insurance Product, Non-Life. And the nominees are ICEA Lion General Insurance Company Limited for Gold Cash Medical Insurance, Sanlam General Insurance Uganda for Sanlam Online Salvage Bidding Platform, GA Insurance Uganda Limited for GA Greyshore, Liberty General Insurance for e-signature.
Again, this category has 1, 2. Again, this category has 3 people who are going to be awarded or companies to be awarded. The most innovative insurance product, non-life. Second runner-up is, as I invite the board chair to take his place here. Second runner-up is Sanlam General Insurance Uganda for Sanlam Online Salvage Bidding Platform. Congratulations.
What's making money was the plan, and we go get them by Jagaban. Girl, I always hold you down. Anytime that you feeling down, mama say, girl, make you settle down. Tell her say I don't get
Congratulations. Right. And the next, who happens to be the first runner-up, is GA Insurance Uganda Limited for the GA Greyshore product.
Before here with them on Jesus. Yeah, my country problem it passes us. Because now we be our own problem. Now who can reason well. Ambassador go to check, and governor go to check.
Congratulations once again. And finally, the winner of the category Most Innovative Insurance Product, Non-Life. ICA Lion General Assurance Company Limited for the Gold Cash Medical Insurance Product. ICA Lion General Assurance.
She no like it, got on naughty, but she go chop if you give her cucumber. Walk out from Transamadi till I leg picking, shake her with a locumba. Baby, make her give you solid. Make her even mix them with Ale and I walk pow. Hey, let me tell she dey feel and da 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 da. She dey feel and da 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 da. She dey feel and da 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 da. She dey feel and da 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 da. She said till infinity, till infinity, infinity, infinity. She said make her put it in, make her put it in, put it in, put it in. No. She said.
All right. Our final award this evening, it's the Judges Special Award, and this one will be handed over by the guest of honor himself. But before I invite him to come here, let us look at what the judges had to say.
And now for the final award of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Judges Special Award.
Please allow me to invite our guest of honor, the Honorable Minister, to come and hand over this award. Right. The Judges Special Award goes to... Any guesses? Any guesses before we break for dinner? Okay. Prudential Insurance Uganda Limited. Congratulations, you get the Judges Special Award. Okay. I'd like to take this opportunity now to welcome the IRA board chair to come and give a few remarks, and thereafter invite the guest of honor. After the guest of honor has spoken, dinner will be served, and then, tell your neighbor, and then. Thank you.
Our guest of honor, the Honorable Minister of State for Finance Planning, board members of IRA, the CEO of IRA, distinguished other CEOs from the insurance company and other companies represented here. I want to welcome you to this very wonderful event where we celebrate a lot of achievement, a lot of hard work. So you are warmly welcome, and we thank you for having participated in this very remarkable award. Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, I think one speaker here said that IRA is at the forefront of innovation. And if I may tell you, Honorable Minister, one time in 2018, we attended the African Insurance Organization conference in Accra, and there was a very good training where they said you either innovate or you perish or you die in business. When we came back here, we insisted that we must be at the forefront. So what we are seeing here is the exposure that people get when they travel and they come and implement. At IRA, we always do that and implement. And I am just so happy that this is now becoming a very remarkable annual award. And it's motivating insurance companies to do their work. To the insurance companies, yes, we are celebrating innovation. I think in the coming years, we should be celebrating innovation to reach the rural areas. Many people in this country are outside the insurance bracket. How do we reach them? I think Mr. CEO, we need to create an award for those who reach the most unreachable in this country if we have to make insurance a very successful business and to make it grow as one of the best in the world or in the region. Mr. Chairman, of course, you always have interactions with the insurers. Honorable Minister, I know when we were chatting there, you hinted that they get some tax exemptions for innovation. I hope this could be, whoever innovates, can we have a total tax exemption for a certain period so that we can encourage more innovation. I therefore request as Minister, I make an appeal that as Minister responsible for planning, create a round table where you can sit with our insurers to see how we can plan for more insurance outreach in this country. I think they've not mentioned that, but in many informal meetings, they always mention that. When there is more business, you will get more taxes than taxing the little business, which also hinders the progress of insurance uptake in the country. It is now, with those few remarks, I want to thank participants for having taken off time and call you to participate. We have many insurance companies, and why are the others not participating? They don't do any innovation. I think it should be a bit of regulatory stick that you must participate in these innovation awards so that together we can drive the insurance industry. You can see how many trophies Prudential took. I think it's very remarkable. Prudential, you are doing very good work. Although I know I'm in arrears in one of the policies, but we are going to clear that. So thank you for the dynamism you are bringing to the industry. You are challenging the well-established companies, but that is good. That's how you will penetrate. That's how you will break through. So thank you very much, and well done, Prudential, for those for the excellent hard work, and which has been rewarded in this evening. So at this moment, I want to invite the Honorable Minister to come and grace the occasion with his remarks. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, IRA, the Managing Director, IRA, and to you, the major players in the sector, in your various categories, and our distinguished participants in this effort. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure for me to be part and officiate this wonderful event this evening. I would like to thank the Insurance Regulatory Authority, IRA of Uganda, for inviting me to preside over the celebration of the very best innovation in the insurance industry. I'm here on behalf of Honorable Matia Kasaija, who could not make it, and he asked me to come and preside over this function. I would like to note that good innovation is certainly something worth celebrating. And in my role as a minister, I'm aware of the importance of innovation and its contribution to economic growth of a country and its communities. Like the chairman indicated, without research and therefore without innovation, a country can never grow. And I represent a ministry that is in charge of economic growth. So I'm very proud to be presiding over a function that is contributing significantly on the economic growth and development of our country. I applaud the Insurance Regulatory Authority with its partners for organizing this Insurance Innovation Awards, and the second of its kind. Many years ago, I used to work with the Uganda Investment Authority, and in those years, in the 90s, we would have the investment award, but we would never hear of the insurance award. I'm now very happy to see insurance getting at the forefront with this very excellent display that we have not seen for many years. So I want to thank the management, the managing director in particular, and the chairperson of the board, and the staff of IRA for bringing insurance to the fore. Insurance in the past had been relegated to the rear. Now it is at the forefront. Thank you for bringing it up. It is so critical in economic transformation, and I can only wish you the best in this endeavor. I continue to encourage you to continue holding such awards in the insurance industry so that different companies can learn from each other and complement each other's efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, innovation leads to higher productivity. And you all know that productivity, to get better productivity, you must generate more value on what you put in. You have to put in less and generate more value. So this innovation generates greater productivity, where greater outputs can be achieved from the same inputs. So you could have the same stuff, but achieve greater results and better value for your business. So for those insurance companies, banks that have not participated in this one, I want to encourage you to participate in the next one because you generate value. And of course, as you know, higher productivity brings vast benefits for consumers and businesses. So as consumers, I'm sure we are going to be getting better products from Prudence and many others. Personally, I've already seen some products While I'm a politician, I'm also a businessman. I've already identified which insurance company to go with from this one alone. So you can now count on me. So as the government, we attach great importance to innovation, and we have put in place a number of policies aimed at facilitating innovation in the country. In fact, there are some tax benefits associated with innovation. You can enjoy some capital allowances and some deductions on your tax liabilities because of innovation, your investment in innovation. You know, we have a ministry dedicated to this, the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovation. And we do have some grants within that ministry, as well as the Ministry of Information, Communication, and Technology. We have some funds there, basically, to support and fund innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, the country's development strategies and policies have emphasized innovation through science and technology capacity development for various core sectors, including manufacturing, agro-processing, which are growing. We need to continue to embrace innovation if our economy is to remain resilient and if it is to continue to grow. And the chairman talked about the rural areas. He was encouraging you to go to the rural areas. We, as Ministry of Finance and government in general, we're already moving into the rural areas. You must have heard about the parish development model. In fact, we are spending over 1 trillion shillings. It could be in the region of 2 trillion shillings in this rural-based development program. And I think it is high time that you also started moving into the rural areas, because we do not want to leave anybody behind, and we want to move with you as we go into those rural areas. Now, the financial services sector's ability to be innovative and to embrace technological change will be key to allowing us to prepare for the challenges ahead. As a ministry, we are happy to see strides that the insurance industry has made. For example, during the 2017 national budget speech, the Minister of Finance directed IRA to ensure that all companies importing goods into Uganda should procure marine cargo insurance locally. And we are happy this has been done, and I remember presiding over this function. So if you really want to appreciate it, give it a nice round of applause, because it is a great achievement. The other area where I want to highlight where the government has supported the insurance sector is the agricultural insurance. The agricultural insurance subsidy, where the 5 billion shillings is given per annum to the farmers to be insured. A few days ago, we discussed this in the ministry, and we have been told that it has been oversubscribed, and therefore we are considering adding more resources into this fund. I also note the partnership IRA is having with the Ministry of Health to implement the National Health Insurance Scheme. I appreciate the foresight and affirm that this is the most sustainable way of delivering a dependable health care system. Our neighbors, many of our neighbors have already done it. As a ministry, we pledge our support. Ladies and gentlemen, I thus commend the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda for such a wonderful initiative to reward innovation in the industry, as it will indeed trigger imaginative minds and will see the birth of innovative products like the ones we have witnessed today that speak to customer needs, that increase uptake of your products, and indeed boost penetration levels in Uganda. May I conclude my remarks by encouraging you to continue with this innovative spirit. Thank you very much for listening to me, for God and my country.